Hey guys, Tyre here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Today's spawning in the south, we have CrunCher playing as human. Going for the Archmage first. Against him from the north we have Pokey playing as Night Elf. Going for the Keeper. Map is Tidehunters, and this one just a ladder match. WC3 Champions ladder match. Run of the mill game.
The player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Pokey rolling on with the creeping. Going for the expansion camp. We do have a wisp.
A town is
starting
under
a
siege.
Tree of Life nearby. Looks like it's going to be expansion from CrunCher though as well. Going for the turtle camp, the trickier of the two. Ooh. Just taking a drink there, sorry. With my mouse. Done with the micro, getting that low health peasant out of harm's way. Don't want it to be standing around, really vulnerable.
A player's forces are under
Keeper
attack.
of the grove. Footy was doing some harass of the wisps, but getting punished for that now. Keeper comes back, gets the entangle. There goes the footman. Starting off with the tower first. Oh, accidentally sending his peasants back as he... Sending the low health peasants back. Interesting. Taking the extra time. I guess he was a little bit low on resources to start production. So
The player's forces are under attack.
interesting. Entangle looking for the kill on the footman. Only level 1 entangle, but might be enough. Pokey trying to chase this down. There's another entangle on it, in fact. Meanwhile, archers did manage to do a bit more creeping, and that's a level up already on the keeper, hitting level 3. Archmage about half a level behind. Expansion about to complete. Pokey done a pretty good job avoiding any damage on that, managing to get another entangle off. Let's see if CrunCher sticks around for the deny.
A player's forces
Posturing
are
like
under
he will.
attack.
And there we go, another entangle, doesn't deny. Another footman down maybe for CrunCher. Hasn't been getting much going with this harass with the Archmage so far. Hasn't really done anything. Boomwalls are pretty dry though. So I suppose that's something. Not much though.
A town is under siege.
He drains them completely, should be able to get enough for another entangle.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tree of Life on its way across. Got the Hunter's Hall coming up now. Tech nearly complete. Doesn't quite get that wisp kill with the water elementals. CrunCher's expansion now up and running. So I suppose that's something. No harass from the keeper on the peasants, but cost him like 3, maybe 4 footmen. Not the most efficient from CrunCher overall. Trying to get the level up. It's not quite enough experience. He could do with one like wisp kill maybe. Entangle. Gonna get a couple of hits on the footy. Sure the kill. Well, let's see if CrunCher goes to the deny this time.
A player's forces are under attack.
No. Could detonate, getting rid of the water elemental. Another entangle. Again, no denies this. Keeper of the Grove at the moment getting a crazy amount of experience. Almost an entire level ahead of the Archmage. Basically just on footman kills at this point. Tick. About a quarter complete. So not particularly fast tick from CrunCher either. Going through for a bit of harass now on the wisps.
Is under siege.
Can reproduce them though from this position. Has plenty of lumber in reserve already anyway. Behind his circlets accidentally. Cancel. I didn't see what it's producing there. I imagine it was a lure, but can't be 100%. In a shop maybe. Pressuring the Archmage now.
The player's forces are under attack.
Footy trying to come over here and cancel the entangling mine, but The rest of the Night Elf army taking care of that pretty easily. Some stage though, maybe it was from a wisp kill. Archmage did manage to level up. So now as those were level 2 water elementals, there are quite a few low health wisps out the back. Good cycling into the mine though. Keeps them safe.
A player's forces
Daytime
are
though,
under
not a huge amount of juice left in these moonwells. Good cost Pokey. Cycling into the entangling mine again with those low health wisps. They're all safe and sound inside. And there we go, another entangle. Pops the greater healing potion. Now they're just smacking against each other. Accidentally aggroing the creeps up there. Not working out too well for Pokey. Another entangle, another footy in some trouble. Ancient of War getting very low in health. Looks like it should get away safely from the creeps though. It'll be close. No! They chased it a lot further than I was expecting, and down it goes. That's good. Shutting down the Ancient of War creeping, not intentionally though for CrunCher. Should slow down the Panda. Panda already 2 1/3 though. Have to get a touch more from this footman kill. Second law finally going up now. It looks like he did delay that quite a lot, trying to go for that faster tier 3. Back the other way, CrunCher power building some sanctums. A bit low on lumber himself at the moment. Does have the lumber mill back there. And workshop, blacksmith as well, just pumping everything at the moment. CrunCher still with plenty of gold. Same story for Pokey. Pumping out those wisps. Maybe was hoping to make a shredder. Higher one from the lab, but Ancient of War going down.
A player's
that
forces
wasn't
are
really
under
a
attack.
feasible option anymore. A little more experience here for the human heroes. Looks like he's going to try and maybe get some soul experience to the Panda. Panda just such a good all-round hero against the human. Breath of Fire, such a powerful tool. And does indeed pick up the shredder. Using it to assist with the creeping first off.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's getting quite low, but I think he'll be alright. Good Dryad in the mix. It's good bone chimes. It'll be handy if he gets some bears going. And yeah, he is. Master training. Also has some Fairy Dragon production coming through. CrunCher with a bit more experience. Level 2 on the Blood Mage. Uh-oh. Do have a Dryad there. Neither army really want to fight at the moment.
A player's
CrunCher does
forces
have
are
a
under attack.
slight food count lead. But it doesn't really look like it. And he is pumping units. Workshop units, upgrades, Sanctum units. All systems go for CrunCher at the moment. Pokey's still under 50. And the militia to assist with the creeping.
A player's forces are under attack.
Couple treants out the back, but we do have double arcane towers, so they do take them down pretty damn quickly. The beasts can be a good option. Activate that, then you know maybe the Dryads dispel the raw. Don't have to spell later on for the slow. Can be pretty handy. Or you know just the damage boost if you get it on the mortars. A very powerful option also. So not horrible. Your opponent doesn't have you know like mass area to dispel. And, you know. Can bring in the wisps, but often don't, the Night Elf players, if they're not expecting something like that. Mage very close to level up. Leaving the item behind though.
The player's forces are under attack.
And now Pokey starting to produce. I've just finished 2 Moonwells now, so I can bump up even further. CrunCher, 10 food up. Might have to town portal out of this one though. Picks up a big invul pot. Ooh. Those archers survived. That was a close call. Good bit of flame strike action. Gonna kill off his own footy to make some room in their army. Okay, time of retraining. So going to be mass AoE, Blizzard Flame Strike combo. Good option against the bears.
A player's forces are under attack.
For a hippogriff as well, interesting. I think I've seen any flying machines. Okay, there is one actually. And it looks like he is producing a few of them, looking maybe to counter the fairies. This coming in. Look for Detonate, maybe looking to deny a bit of mana. One Moonwell down, and that does make Pokey supply stuck now. Those mortars just bashing through the Moonwell so quickly. Will hit Pokey's ability to reproduce from here. Nice slow on the Hippo. And that is annihilating the aerial army. Big flame strike on top of the bears. Got the blizzard coming down now out the back. Haze fire the other direction. Those casters got roasted. CrunCher late on the heal scroll there. Fire machine's working nicely though. Blizzard's getting the bears quite low. CrunCher activating the skellies. They go down pretty quickly though. And it's a town portal out for CrunCher. Ooh, a lot of very low health units for Pokey, but staying alive and staying in a good position because of it. Gonna try to go for the raid camp on this amount of health. Oh boy. Can understand, like, after, you know, letting these rejuice tick for a while, but going for it immediately, a little bit reckless.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now it's a good time to attack. Still, you know, one more camp on this side for CrunCher. Another level of Siphon for the Blood Mage, pretty handy. Actually, the Archmage getting very close to level up also. Looks like he's heading towards the shop though, prioritizing that over the experience. Controlling that invul pot can be very important.
Forces are under attack.
It has closed the experience gap quite a bit, CrunCher. Still a little bit behind, but not by quite as much. Selling off the scroll, the beast, okay. Flea's going up the mortar, scouting what's out the back, sees the position. Looks like he wants to attack the army head on though. I thought he might come into the base. A few Moonwells here could get knocked down really quickly by those mortar teams, but wants to go toe to toe with the army instead. Or maybe not for the moment. Getting back to the shop first off. CrunCher's still quite low on casters. And at 80 food. Okay, he's got a couple of sorceresses in the mix now.
The player's forces are under attack.
Same size armies. Pokey with a larger bank. We've got 2-1 upgrades. Versus 1-2 on the breakers. 1 upgrade on the mortars as well. Here we go. siphon action, draining that panda down.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, the flying machine's getting slaughtered out of the back. Bad micro from CrunCher, letting those go down. Bit of mana flare action though, that fairy dragon tearing in. Good AoE damage, but heal scroll, getting rid of a good chunk of it. And they're getting lower mana though, that siphon working. This is last breath of fire now. Big flame strike, couple bears extremely low but still alive. CrunCher looking to reposition, looking to set up another Blizzard flame strike combo. These bears are all slow at the moment. Now the big one. One bear down, two more extremely low. Oh, three extremely low now. Oh, there we go. Long range Blizzard picks off two of them. AM on the move, getting focused. Does have the town portal. Trying not to use it though. Doesn't have to worry about too much burst damage. Flame strike. And everything's staying safe there. Wow, good fight from CrunCher. Got off to a bit of a rocky start, but as it dragged on, that siphon draining away the mana from the panda really quickly. It allowed him to have really good staying power. And now even looking for the kill. Keeper has to activate the invul that he just bought. Nicely done. Yeah, actually kind of close to level 6 there. See, by comparison in that fight, the Keeper only gained like a quarter of a level to... It's like well over half a level. So yeah, that was a very good fight indeed. Now looking to push that momentum. Pokey has burned through most of his gold reserves now. Reproducing this army.
A player's forces are under
Stuffing
attack.
in with the Keeper, a little bit isolated though, taking a lot of damage from the breakers. What's he doing? Oh boy, that's some clumsy stuff. There's the army coming in. Pops the invul. Blood Mage a little bit isolated though, doesn't have any survivability items. Transfer of the town portal, and there we go, has to get out of there because of that. Ooh, and wow, even had to pop the heal scroll on the AM just to make sure he didn't go down. Do have the Wisp there, can see where those flying machines are. So yeah, a little bit awkward on the positioning that time for CrunCher, but didn't take any major losses, just a town portal to get out.
A player's forces are under attack.
There we go, looking to start up a fight. Nice little choke point. Good blizzard damage, good flame strike damage. Oh, that's a great start to the fight for CrunCher. And they're getting drained again. Anti-magic shell. Oh, big breath of fire. A lot of flying machines down with that. Another good flame strike though. Those bears getting very, very low. The breaker frontline also starting to get weak. Another breath of fire. That's the last one from the panda, out of mana now. Not the best blizzard that time. Didn't really hit too much. The Blood Mage in trouble again. Invis, but minor potion on the panda. Comes in for another breath of fire. Oh, and now the AIM's in some trouble. Town portal out to safety. So for Bear on the exit. Who counts bang even after that fight. Level up on the AM though. Mass teleportation, that is often a game changer. Especially in conjunction with, you know, units running around with invis. Teleportation targets, more to hit and run tactics. Buyback though, CrunCher is pretty expensive. Stopping by the shop, picks up a heal scroll. Could really have done with those invul pots, so he's stealing those away for Pokey, working out quite nicely. This time though, he locks it up. He's healing up. Stops by the shop. Scroll of regeneration, lightening that load for those priests so they don't have to do all the heavy work. Second expansion from CrunCher, by the way, already mined 2k gold from it roughly, so good amount of income coming through. The main mines are getting quite low now. Good to have an expansion over here for Pokey, but hasn't walked it into position. Looks like he's heading over
a town
to the
is
Expo. He doesn't have a town portal though. And there we go, the mass teleportation working out nicely for CrunCher, able to knock out this tree very quickly. Pokey into high upkeep, by the way. Going for the Moonwells next, couple treants into the gold line. Looks like he's going to go for the main base, so is it going to be a base race? Only 2 mortar teams for CrunCher. But, you know, do also have the mass AoE to take down the buildings as well, so I don't think this base trade's going to go too well for Pokey. No levels of masonry though, so no enhanced durability on these buildings. Just drain a good amount of mana away from the bears with the towers at least.
Players' forces are under attack.
And there go a couple more treants, but they don't manage to kill the peasants, still mining. And another expansion coming in for CrunCher as well. Already mined this one out. With 1.5k gold left. Tree of Eternity under threat now. That's going to go down real fast. Evacuating the wisps. Yeah, if we take a look at how quickly they're killing each other's bases.
Forces are under attack.
Seems like CrunCher coming out ahead. Bears into this base though. There's teleportation to stop the treants from killing these peasants. They're all extremely low but still alive. Control magic the treants. Peasant waiting over here. Good mass teleportation target. Here they go. Still has the 2 buildings over here. Might be worth uprooting this Ancient of Wind and trying to run into these trees or something. Try to hide it away. That's the kind of game we're playing. There we go. It doesn't try and defend it. Let's have a reasonable amount of resources.
Forces are under attack.
CrunCher meanwhile has 0 wood.
A town is under siege.
Quite a lot of gold. At this point though, you know, obviously really going to be building not much. We're just consumables and peasants. Oh, trying to move the Ancient of Wind, but maybe a touch too late. We do have a Tree of Life out in the back corner going up. A farm over here.
A town is under siege.
Or another building. Okay, we still have a farm over there as well. There's teleportation to the center. Doesn't end up spotting this Tree of Life out the back though. That could be huge for Pokey. There's teleportation, slightly different positioning. When we start up a fight, CrunCher. There's a little bit of food behind, especially if you take into account he's got a lot more peasants. Does have the smaller army. He's got no way of increasing it either. No production buildings. Flying machines spot the tree up there in the corner. We've got another tree down here though, a shop. Treants find that farm. Here we go. Jockeying for position. Both the Knight of Heroes have the ultimates. That could be a deal breaker this game. Good AoE to start things off. Pedaling. Oh, where the flying machines, they're nowhere to be found, and the fairies are ripping in right now. Keeper pops the ultimate, mass teleport out. Keeps the healing running though. Bad start to the fight for CrunCher now. He's 20 food behind. Here come the flying machines. Going after the fairies. And did pop his ultimate. halfway through the duration now. The mass AoE, he's trying to kill this, but it's not enough to finish the humans. Still got 2 farms or something.
Town is under siege.
And the mass AoE just slamming home the damage on these bears. They are just disintegrating. There they go. Breaker's also getting very low now. Mortar team's focusing down the Dryads out the back. Blood Mage, if maybe he can get the level up, that could be big, but now he's getting focused with the Breath of Fire going down really fast. And there he goes. The bears on the outside, but CrunCher throws in the towel. Wow. I thought that base race wasn't going to favor CrunCher, but in the end, Pokey coming in with, you know, maybe 10, 15 food extra. Both his heroes with the ultimates as well. And that's enough to get the win. GG. Back and forth battle on this one. But it is Pokey coming out on top. Well played. See the scores. Well, anyway, guys, a wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.